Today we're at No Pulp Media here on the Promenade in Long Beach, and we're recording a piece for string orchestra that I wrote last year. We have 5 different performers, all from Cal State Long Beach, some in grad, some in undergrad. Between the 5 of us, we'll be able to record and emulate an entire string orchestra. This particular piece started out as a piece for solo cello, and I had it recorded maybe 2 or 3 years ago, pre-pandemic, and I wanted to change it. After taking the original cello melody and stretching it out fourfold, and then staggering it across the instruments of a string orchestra, I decided to really listen and see where the piece needed accentuation, where it needed composition. And at the same time, there was a story around here in LA about gun violence, where there was road rage, and the victim was a 6-year-old named Aiden, and I had a 6-year-old at the same time. I saw that story happen as I listened to the music, as I wrote the music, and really that's what this piece is about. It's about gun violence. It's about the tragedy of Aiden, and the hope and optimism in the beginning and the tragedy at the end. There's beauty and there's tragedy right from the beginning, especially with the second violin. The second violin plays a completely different role than the rest of the string orchestra. It acts as a drone, but it also acts as a real tension piece. What I hear is the beauty of life, the innocence of childhood, as the good aspects. The tragedy, it's foreshadowing in the beginning, and then there's a particular part right halfway through the piece where the whole piece stops and shifts. And that is the moment of impact. And so you get the extreme opposite of happy and joy to fear and sadness and tragedy. After that halfway point, the piece continues in that sadness and that tragedy and the pain. But as the piece ends, there is an ascension. And I see that ascension as an ascension into light. And it's an escape out of pain, out of tragedy, and into light, whatever that light is. And at the end of the piece is where you really experience the entirety of the string orchestra. All the instruments divide. Right at the end, it really opens up, full range of the entire string orchestra, and I really hear it like reverberating through a symphonic hall. The goal that I'd love to see for this particular composition, having written it here in Long Beach, having it performed here today by Long Beach musicians, would be to have it performed at the Long Beach Symphony Orchestra. I think it's a wonderful orchestra. It's a fantastic space. And when I see this piece and I hear this piece in my head, I really envision it playing at that hall.